So I was thinking about my current job.
Uh, hmm.
And I think like my work schedule is so good. I work Monday and Tuesday, then I have a day off. Then, I work Thursday and Friday, and then I have the weekend off. And I get 5 months holiday, yeah.
Wow. Sign me up.
So I mean, what's a good work schedule for you?
I think what you have just described sounds really good, as well. When I was younger actually, I don't know where this idea came from, but my ideal work hours were 9 o'clock until 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Not 9 o'clock until 5 o'clock like you usually hear in a lot of Western countries, but 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock.
Right.
I don't know. So, maybe for me, if I could do it, if I could find something like that, it would be really good because you can sleep in until maybe 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, go to work, finish at 2 o'clock, still come back and have a good chunk of that day to do other things. So,
Yeah. So my previous job was I started at 9:30 and I finish at 12:30. I worked 5 days a week, but it was great because work was finished by lunchtime. I had the whole day free. And that was a good job.
and you still got a full-time salary?
And that was a full-time salary, yeah.
Wow. Sounds even better than this one, maybe.
Yeah. In the past, I have worked in restaurants where you work only in the evenings. So I would start at 5:30 and work until around midnight. I did not like that as much because all day, I was thinking, I have got to go to work later. So I think I prefer working in the morning and get it behind me as soon as possible.
I think maybe I am the same way as well. I prefer to get it done and then have the rest of the day to enjoy. Also, I had a job where I was working during the weekend. And I would have Mondays and Tuesdays off. And I did not really like that. I missed seeing friends on the weekend and then going out. So I don't think I would like anything like that. How about not working? Do you think, how long do you think you could go without not having to work?
Well, it's funny because this job now I have really long vacations, but I am not happy when I am not working. Like my wife gets very frustrated with me because if I have nothing to do, I tend to be a bit annoying around the house, just getting depressed, and just arguing all the time. But I don't need much work. Like if I could just do like an hour a day, I think that would be enough to make me happy.
Okay. How long could you go, would you say? A week or two without having to touch work?
I could probably go a couple of months.
Okay. Without having to work at all.
Yeah, if I have other things to do, you know? So, if I had other projects like if I was doing a lot of training for running or if I was studying, if I had a good book then I could probably go quite a long time.
Yeah. I get pretty restless myself, too. I think after 3, 4 days of not having anything to do, I really need something. Maybe, like you said, study or learn or go out and do something, have a project, have a goal. I think, yeah, my personality type needs to constantly do something, produce. Yeah.
Yeah. When I worked in Europe, I used to teach for 1 or 2 weeks intensively, and then have 3 or 4 weeks off. And it was quite nice because I had lots of free time, but after 2 or 3 weeks of free time, I was quite looking forward to the next block of teaching. But teaching these intensive blocks it can be quite tough as well. Like I did a 6-week block in Russia once, and after 3 weeks, I just wanted to go home. 6 weeks was too long.
Wow. How intensive was it?
Well, the job in Russia was really intensive because I was living with the students in a residential university. And so we had breakfast together, and then I taught them from 8:30 in the morning until 6:30 in the evening.
Wow.
We had lunch together, and then we had dinner together in the evening. And there was one bar in the university, and we all went to the same bar in the evening as well.
And you had the same group of students?
The same group of students.
For 6 weeks.
For 6 weeks, and it was 6 days a week of teaching.
Wow. If you the teacher felt like that, I can only imagine how the students must have felt. They must have wanted a break badly.
Yeah. We all wanted a break.
Hey, George, actually it's funny that you mentioned relationships 'cause I'm actually having a problem with Joe.
Is that the guy with the curly hair?
Yeah, that guy. He's really nice and everything, but I really don't think it's working out.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, he's really narrow-minded and I'm really different. He's nice and everything. He's kind and sweet, and it's just not for me, we're totally different people.
I see. So what are you going to do?
I think I have to rip the Band-Aid, and I think I'm just gonna send him an email or something.
Email. But you have been dating for a while now, and you like him, right?
Yeah, we are so sweet together, but it's just, I don't see a future.
But is not an email just a little too cold, and he might tell other people about it, and rumors spreading and what not?
Okay, then, what do you think I should do? How should I do it?
You should probably just meet him face to face.
Face to face. Okay. Where should I meet him? Do you think I should just invite him over to my place?
You should probably do it in public, where you know.
Ooh, good, 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 good. That's better.
Maybe that cafe.
Ah, that cafe. Yeah.
While I am having my date, you can be breaking up with your boyfriend. It will be great.
You're so mean.
I am sorry. That was uncalled for.
I don't know what to say. What do you think would hurt him less?
I gotta say honesty would be the best policy.
Honesty. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. Joe, you're great, but we're not meant to be. How's that?
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Okay, okay, I'm done. I think I shall meet him at the cafe, and okay, things will work from then. I shall improvise.